Hi. So this is the Camcuber Zhanchi, and I'm going to be reviewing it, obviously. I kind of have similar feelings about this cube as Cubix does. So first of all, I'm just going to start my review now. So first of all, when I first got it, it was really yummy, and it was really slow, just like, you'd expect from seeing all the reviews and stuff. And I was not too impressed, and I expected this, but I expected it to get better as well. And by the end of the first day, I actually was not as impressed with it as I expected to be. But now it's been a few days, and I kind of know what I think of it now. So, yeah, let's start. I'm going to be comparing it to the Lubix Zhanchi along the way. So the size, standard. I can't really compare it too well with my crappy camera, but it is about the same. It's the same size as any other Zhanchi. Unmodded weight, standard. My Lubix Zhanchi is heavier because I don't know why. Probably because I filled it with a crap ton of Lubix. But anyway, weight, not anything too crazy. So let's get on to turning and stuff. The turning on this speed, it's crazy fast. Oh yeah, stickers. Forgot about this. Anyway, they're pretty much CubeSmiths with it's CubeSmith standards with fluorescent green and bright blue. And I like the fluorescent green and light blue. The red's fine, and the white's fine. But the orange and yellow, I do not like. If I compared it to this here, this is half brights. You can see the orange is a pretty good bit different. On my camera, you can't tell them apart at all on this cube, but you can tell in real life. Anyway, so I like the orange on this one, and I also like the yellow on this one. You can see a pretty big difference on the camera on this one. I have black sound on this, so I can't really do that. But anyway, I don't like the orange or yellow, but that's just my personal preference. I just don't like it. Anyway, so back to speed, like I was originally saying. Really crazy fast. I guess it kind of depends on how you tension it, but mine's really fast as compared to like a Lubix Zhanchi here. You can see my finger tricks are about the same, but when I'm cubing, I can tell that this one is tighter and slower, and it's also a lot more lubey. I really overlube this thing because that's just I like the way it feels. But anyway, so this one's a lot faster than any other cube I have. Like I have friggin' the Lubix Elite, which I thought was even faster than this for like the longest. This is faster than this, definitely. And this doesn't even compare to this. This is just crazy fast. As for feeling, it's kind of crispy, kind of not smooth. So you can hear that there is some kind of crispiness to this one, whereas there's like no sound at all on this one. But this one is kind of slower, and this one just doesn't really take much effort at all to turn. And it's a lot louder, but the speed is really nice too. So, yeah, that's that. Now, as for corner cutting, pops and lockups and stuff, Cubix said that Camcuber said That's funny. Anyway, that Camcuber tensions these for good corner cutting and to avoid pops and lockups. And like Cubics, I also found this to be partly true, but in a different way that he did. It's got good corner cutting, really good corner cutting, as you can see. The corner cutting feels effortless, unlike the Lubick Zhanchi here. Actually, this one is looser, so it feels like it's not corner cutting at all. It just feels like it's just going. And mine does not pop at even at the tensions that I have it at, but it does lock up a little bit. I've noticed, just because of the looseness and stuff, and I'm not really that used to it, I guess. But other than that, it's really good. Now on to what Cubics was talking about that made this cube pretty good was how it had things done to it that other cubes did not have, like the beveled edges and the center caps were on good. Personally, I found this to be partly true. The edges, the center caps they are on pretty well. My camera can't really get it, but center caps are actually really nicely on there. However, the beveled edges, I haven't noticed this. Personally, my edges feel less beveled on this cube than on my Lubick Zhanchi. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's just, I can notice that this one has less beveled edges. Is this cube worth it? Do I recommend it? And should you get it and stuff? It is expensive. If you want a cheaper cube, then the Lubick Zhanchi definitely is a good option. However, this is $45, I think. I don't know. But anyway, this cube, no cube really performs like this cube does. When you pick up this cube and you use it for a while and you get used to it, you have a hard time using any other cube. Like, you can tell that this one is a lot looser, a lot tighter. This is definitely not a lot looser than this, but you can definitely tell that this one just does not move with as much ease. And that's what I like about the Camcuber Zhanchi. It doesn't really require much force to turn. Now when you're turning it slowly, it just feels kind of like, it doesn't turn good. But when you're turning fast, it doesn't require much effort at all. And it is a good cube. It feels really nice. And yeah, it is really, really good. I thought after like the first day that I was going to be the one that said this is not my main speed cube. It's alright, but it's not incredible. But really, I gotta say, this cube is really, really nice. There is a really good chance that this will become my main. Now, it does get gummy again each day. Like when you wake up and stuff, it is gummy again. But once you get past that, no cube even compares. Provided you keep it at the tension that it's at when you get it. And I haven't had any popping issues, some lockups, but really not that bad. It's a really great cube. And yeah, I'd recommend getting it if you have the money. Because I love this thing.